Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Jen coming out at you on my downtime. Hope you're all having a great day. I'm tired as heck. What else is new? Yesterday, at this job that I've been working with for about 2 months, a little bit over 2 months, yesterday I ended up going over to the Newark location in the morning to do training and whatever, and then like straight from after that I had to go directly to Harrison to work out in traffic for like almost 8 hours. So I had a full day. And it just reminds me of when I used to work for the company that I did previous to this one. And I would pretty much be at like a garage location, you know, basically working as a cashier. And on certain days, like, there would be an event or whatever, and I did tell, you know, my boss at the time, you know, if you need me, whether I'm working a shift over in Jersey City or not, call me over and I'll be over out in traffic. And I would have to like go from one location to the next, and it would just be all hectic and crazy. I just got done doing that again yesterday, and I'm just like, I'm wiped out, man. Seriously, when I came home, my feet were hurting so bad. And today, like, just my legs hurt really bad, actually. Because when you're out in traffic, like, you've got to put, you know, your whole body into it. So it's a lot of work. I like it for a few reasons. One of the biggest reasons, well, it's not the biggest reason, actually. The first one that comes to my mind is the fact that I'm working out and getting paid while doing it, instead of, you know, feeling like I have to force myself to go to the gym while paying for, what do you call it, a membership that I really can't afford. And even if I could afford it, paying for something that I'm not doing is kind of a waste of money. So why even go there? Why bother doing it? I also am in a position to where, like, I have to work part-time, despite the fact that, you know, I operate my own business from home. And I don't mind doing it because, you know, it keeps me humble. It keeps me rolling up my sleeves and get my hands in the dirt and just doing what I have to do. And I like it because it keeps me active, like I said already. Another big reason why, like, I particularly love working in traffic, is because I have, like, of course, you know, I'm doing my vlogging and everything, which is kind of like the social slash citizen journalistic side of me. And I do like doing that sort of work, like actually going out with camera and just capturing stuff, coming home and working on it for whatever. Basically, and also what I do with my business is mostly, you know, like my business and artistic side of me. Now with this job that I'm working, you know, on a part-time basis for every event that goes on around the Red Bull Arena, like, the loving and protective side of me comes out, because I'm involved in my community now, and I'm actually in a position out in traffic where I'm directing traffic, and I'm also managing the pedestrians, making sure that they're safe and all that stuff. So because of that, you know, I'm pretty much putting back into the community, which is nice. And because I love my community. Just, I live here. Hello. So that's the loving part of it. The protective part of it is obviously my job, what I do. I mean, I literally put myself out there on the street and play in traffic. Yes, I snorted. Goodness. So it's funny to me, like, every time I say that. I love saying that, like, Jen, where are you going? Off to play out in traffic. Literally. So you don't have to tell me to go play in traffic just because you don't like me. I do it willingly, okay? Beat that. Alright. It's a fun job. I do like it. It has its perks. Especially when you got the people who are going to the soccer games, you know, cheering on USA and let's go Red Bulls. You know, you got, you know, just a high energy environment, people who are happy, and it's just a good place to be around. I'd have to say a couple of things that are cons and not pros. are the drunks. Definitely the drunks. Like the people who go into, you know, the, what do you call it, the outdoors parking lots where they can tailgate and all that cool stuff, you know, fire up their grill, have a couple of brews. That's fine. Totally cool with that. I mean, I love to join them, but I'm on the job and I can't. By the way, thank you to any of you that have been in my lot and that have offered me food while I was on post. I really do appreciate that because that saved me a trip to the Wendy's. I love you guys. But one of the cons is, you know, the people, the parents who bring their children and they decide, you know, to have a little bit more than what they can handle drinking wise, and they're not watching their children. You know, I do not see that as a con, since that is a part of my job, is of course to, you know, watch everybody, make sure everyone's safe. But I see it as a con because, like, outside of the job on a personal level, when I see something like that, it makes me question, you know, a person's parenthood and if they're really, you know, looking out for the best interest of their children or just themselves. That honestly upsets me. Yeah. Also, another con would have to be when I'm out in the street and I'm, you know, directing the traffic after every event, the people who drive radically. And you know, I've already gotten used to people trying to clip me, which in itself sucks, and I don't like the fact that, you know, somebody can, you know, put my life at risk like that when I'm out there, you know, trying to keep everybody safe and I'm trying to, you know, put my heart into my community and take care of people. That's the thanks I get. I got used to that. But what does not make sense to me is people who do not know how to look for the yellow vest. What part of my yellow vest that reflects don't you see? Are you seeing 2 of them, or 3 of them, or 4 of them, or 5 of them? Might want to cut back on that brew, bud. Especially before you get behind the wheel. Just saying. That's another con. Other than that, you know, I really can't complain. I mean, I could complain about, you know, the pain that I would be in after coming home from that kind of shift, being as busy as I would be, but it's a part of the job and I really shouldn't complain. Plus, it's like I said before, one of the pros is the fact that I'm basically working, you know, working out physically on the job, and instead of paying for a gym membership, I'm getting paid to work out, so to speak. So I can't really complain about that. Although I must say, yesterday I definitely overexerted myself. My feet were killing me, honestly, to the point where, like, when I got done changing into, like, my pajamas, I was already, like, laying in bed with my arm over my head, half awake. I hear my phone ringing. It's my friend Pete. He's leaving a message, and I'm like, I can't reach the phone. I'm like, I hate that, you know, when somebody calls you and it's like, oh yeah, that's right, this person told me that they're gonna call me, so I should be picking up the phone right now. And you're just in so much freaking pain you can't even get up to pick up the phone. Like, that's bad. Oh, I don't know, man. Anyway, today I'm just kicking back. I'm trying really hard not to, like, leave the house or walk any, like, length or distance or anything like that, because I am in a bit of pain from working last night. One heck of a day for my local bank, and their ATM machines not operating. One heck of a day for the ATM machines not to be operating at my local bank. That's the way I should have put it. So in lieu of that, thought I would have to walk all the way over to the next town, and where my bank is, where another branch is, and deposit my paycheck. I honestly can't wait till I can do that, because I need the money in my account. Not the check being void after 90 days, just because I'm in so much pain I can't walk to another ATM to deposit my check. I mean, if my branch were open in my town, I'd happily walk over there and just go ahead and deposit that thing and come back home, but their ATM machines aren't working. And I'd rather deal with the ATM machine than have to wait in line just to see a teller, because that's more time that I'm spending on my feet. I've already been on my feet enough last night. So it's like, ugh, no. It's not that I don't like dealing with the tellers. They're very friendly, and I like them a lot. They're really cool. I just don't like standing for long periods of time after I've already done that. It's a bit too much for me. So, yeah, on a side note, mug of the day. Woo! I've noticed that I show this mug off a lot more than I show my other mugs off. I don't know why. I just happen to really like this one. It's cute. I like the fact that, you know, it's bright, it's colorful, it keeps me in a cheery mood, so it's nice. Ah, yeah. So today is a do-nothing day. Oh, let's see, what is today? I'm sorry. Happy Hump Day! Oh yeah, you know you love it, baby. I hope you guys are having a good week. So far, so good. Everything's going well with you. I just thought that I would shoot this vlog and just update you guys and just talk to you for a bit, you know, before I get into doing some other stuff today. And I'm, excuse me, I'm definitely going to be resting up. Ugh, should soak them in Epsom salts later. Seriously. My nose is all stuffed too. Gotta love that. You know? Excuse me. Really sorry. Just that I have bad allergies, and I'm stuck in a lot where, like, you got this huge, like, pile of rocks. So anytime somebody, like, drives through the lot, you got all this dust kicking up. And if that's not the case, you got, like, and I'm picking my nose, I'm sorry again. And if that's not the case, then you're pretty much breathing all the exhaust fumes from everybody's cars and stuff, so your nose gets all stuffed up and everything. Wah! Yeah, I'm whining. Sorry, I know I'm complaining, but I can't help it. Anywho, yeah, today's gonna be a do-nothing, chill-out, and rest day. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about, other than the fact that actually right now, I noticed that lately every time that I talk with my friend Pete, there's always like something very intriguing being mentioned. Like always something that I want to do more research on, or something that I kind of want to add on to my plate of side projects. Because like him and I are kind of on the same wavelength with that sort of stuff, so yeah. I'm pretty much like doing like research stuff and research stuff. That just sounded incredibly stupid, I'm sorry, but I'm tired, so it's gonna come out all wrong. Yeah. And I keep burping, I can't stop burping. Oy. That's what happens when you drink coffee, it does it to you. What can I say? Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty much planning on coming out with like kind of a video series. It's not going to be stuck to or designated to just one topic. It's definitely going to have to do with multiple topics that may seem relevant or irrelevant to one another. But I'm pretty much going to do like a vlog block of basically everything that I've done research on, just to drum up some discussion, maybe, you know, get things working. But, yeah. So I'm kind of doing that today, amongst a few other things. And, definitely gonna be getting my rest, because I'm really tired. Ugh, I'm hurting. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go, because I know that you guys have stuff to do too. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care.